Καλησπέρα σας. Αγαπητή κυρία Γενική Γραμματέα, κυρία Ξηδιά, attendees, reporters, diplomats, friends, and other people. Thank you all for your attention this day. I would like to acknowledge that this is a wonderful opportunity we have on this historic land of the Hellenes to be able to join together as Greek young people from around the world. I would also like to acknowledge that this has been a long day for you all, so not to worry, I'll only take an hour and a half. I'm kidding. Only, mono. So today I would like to present on the role of youth camps in promoting Hellenism in the Greek American diaspora. So, and I'd like to give special focus to Ionian Village Camp, Ioniko Chorio, which is a ministry of the Archdiocese, the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of America. So I'd like to give special thanks to His Eminence Archbishop Elpidophoros of America, and to Father Stamatios Klund, Father Stephen Klund, the director of Ionian Village Camp. So this is me. I just want to give some background to who I am really quickly. I'm a medical student here at the University of Athens, but I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, and I had the opportunity to present last year at the inaugural Greek Diaspora Youth Symposium. So, Greek camps in the United States are generally tied through the Greek Orthodox metropolises of America, so they're thriskeftikes kataskinosis, they're religious camps, and through these church communities, the young people are able to get to know not only their Hellenism, but their faith in a joint area, even though they're outside of the motherland in the United States. So examples of these include the different camps that are throughout the Archdiocese of America, Fenari Camp in the metropolis of Chicago, Camp St. Paul for the New Yorkers, Metropolis of Boston Camp for those in Boston, etc., etc., etc. So these camps are especially important because they teach Greek culture to our youths. They teach dance, history, language, food, and faith, creating a relationship with the Orthodox Church. At these camps, young people are able to learn about the saints, the Bible, their faith. They're able to venerate relics for the first time, attend services, which enables character growth, and they can meet new friends with a common history, a common language, a common heritage, a common religion, and common upbringing, and able to make older age mentors among omadarchides, the camp counselors. So this gives the unique setting for Ionian Village Camp, which is a Greek Orthodox camp from the Archdiocese of America that services high school-aged young people from throughout the United States. It is located near Glypha in Ilia, so close to Amaliada on the western Peloponnese, and the camp takes place during the summer for about a period of 2 months with 2 sessions for different children from around the United States. I have a video. Let's see if it works for... Okay. So the video would basically just explain from Father Stephen, the camp director's words himself, that the program has been around for 50 years and people have gone to this program and created memories that have impacted not only my generation, but the generation of our parents and even before, to help grow a love for Hellenism among young people in the United States. Oh, okay. No. So this camp being in Greece provides an experience at a whole new level. Young people are able to experience things at a camp in a Greek setting that they would never be able to experience in the United States. They're able to obtain a familiar Greek cultural education, which is elevated through unique, irreplaceable cultural immersion and exposure. This picture is of me with 2 campers at the monastery of Strophadon on Zakynthos, where our campers are able to go for a field trip for ekdromi and not only be able to see Zakynthos, but to venerate the incorrupt body of Saint Dionysios of Zakynthos. an experience that our campers in the States would never be able to have there in the United States because we don't have as many uncorrupt bodies of saints in the exoterico. So here are some more pictures from camp. As you can see, there are many unique experiences that kids are able to have here in Greece that they might not be able to have in the United States. They're able to try a frappe in Greece. They're able to learn how to play tavli together. They can do teatro and pretend to be their yaya, like Maria here with the pink madili on. They do Olympic game tournaments and Greek dance festivals together on our panigiri night. Oh. Okay, good. So this is another video from our Greek invasion night. I don't know that the video will play, but essentially what it is this is His Eminence Archbishop Elpidophoros of America when he came to visit us at our camp, which was a blessing and a wonderful opportunity for the kids to meet someone higher up in our Hellenic American community. But he was able to see that we have a Lukumada station for our campers at this event. We do Kalamatiano and Zebekika with the kids. We had a tavli for them. We had a juice station where they could try amita and motion for the first time, a lot of these campers, and really increase in their Hellenistic or Hellenic cultural immersion. So Ionian Village specifically is important because it creates a connection with the motherland for these young people. For many of our campers at Ionian Village, it's their first time ever visiting Greece. We have many kids who they have maybe one Greek grandparent or one or two, and they know a little Greek, but not so much. And so this is an opportunity for them to be able to learn the motherland and to be able to be in Greece for the first time. And a lot of them leave Ionian Village and say to themselves, I have Ionian Village, Ioniko, as my chorio back in Greece. Ioniko chorio is my katogoki, which is a really beautiful thing. So we're creating a relationship for these young people with Greece. We also, as mentioned previously, have cultural immersion experiences for our campers. They can see heritage sites like the Parthenon or ancient Olympia in person. They're able to practice their language schools with our Greek word of the day activities. They can try Greek foods that they maybe never had back in the States, like uvetsi, or maybe a pasticho that they never had back in America because they didn't have a yaya to be able to cook it for them. They can venerate the actual bodies of saints as opposed to just smaller lipsana, smaller relics. And they can understand how Hellenism and Orthodoxy are intertwined. It's also important because they can meet Greek friends from around the United States. In a United States camp, they're just going to meet friends from their respective metropolis. At a Greek Orthodox American camp in Greece, you might be able to meet friends from all the way in San Francisco, even though you live in New York, which strengthens our Hellenic American community. This also promotes Hellenic government soft power by nurturing Philhellenism among our young people. This serves Greece's broader cultural diplomacy goals by creating ambassadors of Hellenism in the Greek American diaspora. Campers feel more Greek regardless of their genetics or how many of their family members or ancestors actually came from Greece. I'd like to point out a quote from the ancient Greek rhetor Socrates, ένας από τους 10 Αττικούς ρήτορες, που είπε «Και το των Ελλήνων όνομα πεπί και μεκέπτη του γένους, αλλά της διανοίας δόκιν είναι, και μάλλον Έλληνας καλείστε τους της παιδεύσεως της ημετέρας ή τους της κοινής φύσεως μετέχοντας». The name of Greeks no longer seems to imply our race, but our way of thinking, our pedia. Indeed, people are called Greeks most more so for our sharing in education, pedia, than for our sharing in a common physi, in a common nature. And so through Ionian Village Camp, we nurture this common physi through education of Hellenism. So the cost of camp for each camper is roughly $6,000, which makes it kind of tougher for everyone to be able to engage with this resource. So as a point of future growth, it would be wonderful to work with the Greek government in order to subsidize the cost of camp for our young people and to perhaps create a scholarship fund in cooperation with Ionian Village and the Archdiocese of America to enable more young people from lower socioeconomic backgrounds to engage with this resource. I'd like to thank you all for your time and attention today. Σας ευχαριστώ πολύ.